Kardom, and a very warm welcome to Biswanath Karbi Life, Voice of Indigenous People. I'm Anushka Tirampi, and today we're so happy and we're so blessed to have with us Mr. Vihuzo Kense, who is the winner of Beardo Mega Miss Northeast, and he is from Nagaland. And we also have with us Miss Chanchui Khayi, who is so pretty, and she is the winner of Sunsil Mega Miss Northeast, and she is from Manipur. You know what? We're so happy to have you in our channel and in our land, that is Karbi Anglong. So Mr. Kense, as I believe it's your first time here, is it?
Yes, it's my first time.
Okay, so it's your first time, so everything here will be a completely new experience for you.
Yeah,
so can you please tell us that how was your experience?
Okay, thank you very much. As the saying goes, first impression is the last impression.
Yeah.
And then the first impression that came to my mind when I visited this Karbi Anglong was absolutely fantastic. I think the people around here is very good. They welcomed us with, warm-hearted. It's the people are very, very good to us, and then the culture, the nature around here is absolutely fantastic. So in the coming days, I would love to visit this place again.
You're always welcome.
Thank you so much.
So Mr. Chanchui, the prettiest, can you please give us an introduction about yourself, because there are so many people who want to know about you, about your beauty, about your tradition, and so on. So please tell us about yourself.
Of course. Kardom, Kurumjeri, I'm Chanchui Khayi. You're 19th Sunsilk Mega Miss Northeast, and I'm from Manipur. Well, talking about myself, I come from a family of 3. That is me, my elder sister, and my mom. So I was born in Imphal, and then my schooling, I did it in 5 schools.
Oh.
Our family moved around a lot. My mom had to change work. So, I have come across a lot of people in my life, whether it be like from my hometown, Manipuri people, or whether it is coming to Assam, studying here, meeting Assamese people. I have friends from Meghalaya. So I think I have had a very exciting life overall so far.
No wonder how you turn out such a beautiful person, So Mr. Kense, as soon as you won this title, Beardo Mega Miss Northeast, I know that you will be very, very happy.
Definitely.
So, the first thing, what is the first thing that comes in your mind as soon as you got this title?
Okay, so the first thing that came to my mind when I won the title of the 12th edition of Beardo Mega Miss Northeast was that the moment I won, the only thing came, the first thing that came to my mind was to give glory to God, because a lot of people often they forget God when they succeed, but as there's a saying in Proverbs that submit your ways unto Him and He'll make your path straight. So everything, be it work or studies, we have to put God first. So when I won the contest, the first thing I did was give glory to God. Thank you so much.
Okay, so Mr. Chanchui, you're from Manipur. So what is, you're from Manipur, and obviously you have showcased your culture and all. So what is the one thing about the Manipuri people which is really, special? Can you please tell us about it?
Okay. Well, being a person who loves food, I would say Manipuri food is the best. You must visit Manipur once in your life, because if you come around, I will definitely take you around, whether it is in Imphal or whether I take you to Ukru, which is my hometown. It's so much variety of foods coming from the Meitei community. We have the Shinju, we have the Iromba, Kangshoi. I would say it's very healthy. We use a lot of vegetables, fishes. So I think it's very nutritious overall. And not only that it's delicious, but it's a health. It helps you keep healthy as well. So yeah, food is something I would really love to give out to people. So, yeah.
I must say that whatever chef said is absolutely correct, because when I visited Manipur, that time I had tried Arumba. The bamboo shoot was absolutely fantastic. So Mr. Kense,
yes.
What I would like to say is that you have been given this platform to be the voice of the less fortunate, to influence and empower not only the boys but the people around you, whether it will be a little 7 or 6 years old girls or 34 young, the men or anyone, but all the time you're always surrounded with different kinds of people with different kind of things and all. But what is the one thing that you will always want to let them know about you as a person, what is the one kind of the tips you want to give to them?
the tip I would like to give to my young generations or the people around, all the people watching here, is that be confident and be confident in your personality, because if you have a positive attitude, everything will come. Because a lot of people have heard about the power of positive attitude, but very few have heard about the power of negative attitude. Both are very strong, but you know, they take us in totally opposite direction. So it depends upon you whether you take the positive attitude or the negative attitude. So keeping that in mind, if you have a positive attitude and if you move forward to, you know, chase your dreams, you will be able to succeed in the dreams. Thank you.
Okay, so Mrs. Chanchui, Miss Chanchui, what I would say is that you're a beauty queen, obviously, and you know, in your life you will definitely face a lot of hardship in order to come up into such a, you know, person who is very influential to the people who you always meet every now and then. To be the winner of Sunsil Mega Miss Northeast, there will be a lot of circumstances, and also there will be good times, blessings and opportunities, chances in your life. So how have you balanced with the criticism and all that of things that, you know, that have come in your life?
Thank you for that very important question. I think that a beauty queen is somebody who, you know, surrounds herself around people who look up to her. So I think it is very much in her duty to kind of, you know, balance her work life as well as the things that are important to her. So she must be able to prioritize the things that need needed attention, that is her personal space, and also, you know, balance out her professional, whether it's a pageant life, modeling life, with effective planning and efficiency. Yeah.
So Mr. Kense, you're from Nagaland, right?
Yes.
So as you have represent your state in such a beautiful and such a, you know, nice platform that is Beado Mega Miss Northeast, obviously you have a role in your society, not only in Nagaland but in whole Northeast. So like when you go out, reach out to people, then obviously there are a lot of message that you want to spread as a role model to young people. So like, what is the one thing that you would like to tell them in order to enhance your personality as you are, to be like someone like you are, and more or less to be more like themselves? Like, what would you like to, you know, give a tip to them?
Thank you so much. So as I've won the prestigious title of Beado Mega Miss Northeast 2023, I would like to be a young role model for all the young youths out there who are, you know, afraid to showcase their potentials and personalities. So I would like to encourage them to be themselves, be confident, and then strive for what you desire. Because if you don't have confidence, I think things doesn't work out. And then be yourself, because it's always to be original than the artificial one. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So Miss Chanchui, I want to say is that, you know, there are young girls who have, you know, they have been like, you know, targeted since the beginning, whether it may be body shaming. Girls who are thin, they're obviously body shamed. Who are, you know, healthy, they're always been body shamed. Short, like everything. But Sunsil Mega Miss Northeast is a platform that accepts every individual as one, and you're the winner of it. So obviously you will definitely like to spread awareness about it. And I'm also, as far as I know, that even in your video you have been talking about body shaming and all, right? Yes. So you obviously really want to tell people around you. So why don't you tell us today, right?
Definitely. You know, body shaming, body image, body positivity is something which I resonate with a lot, because it's something, you know, even if society of friends around you, people tell you you're fine, but then the thing is that there's a standard that is set out for the society to see, whether it is through media, technology, whatever, you know, sources through which we are, whether it's media attention, whatever sources we are getting, we are always projected to see a certain type of body and to look up to. And I think that is very not the right influence, because, you know, we are born uniquely, we are made uniquely, and genetically we are different. Some people are tall, some people are short, and that uniqueness makes us beautiful, you know. And we should not strive for perfection, but we should strive for real bodies. So I think that, you know, whoever is out there, if you are feeling not confident in yourself, if your self-esteem is low, I think you should take separate time for yourself And you know, even if it's your flaws, I think those flaws are what makes you perfect, because perfect is not about having a perfect body, having a perfect smile or perfect hair. It's those little imperfections that make you a complete person. So accept yourself and love yourself for who you are.
Thank you so much. I'm so sure that not just girls, but everybody will have, will inspire, you have just encouraged them and motivated them. So Mr. Kense, I would say is that, you being a role model to young boys, women, and everyone around you. So as I've already mentioned that your role as a society, but then there are also some backward people who always wanted to come up in the, modeling, in modeling to participate. But what people think is that pageantry is a platform. It's just about beauty standard. It's not about talent or anything. People think that, oh, she's pretty, she's smart, or he's smart, handsome, and this, that, whatever. That's the reason why they won, isn't it? So, but you as winners, you as the, from the pageantry world, we know what is the truth, what is the reality. So please show to the world.
Thank you very much. So, the world, they think that a beauty pageant is only about masculinity or the beauty, but it's not only about that. Beauty pageant is such a platform that enhances our, public speech, our confidence, and then it helps us to explore more about our personality. So I think people around the rural areas, they should step up because not only, the people living in town, the cities, it's not only like they are capable, but there are a lot of capable people even in the rural areas. So I would love to be a role model, and I would love to go like for a campaign and then talk about them about beauty pageants, and then boost them, encourage them to step up in all these pageants so that they will be able to improve themselves and then their personality.
Okay, so Miss Chanchui, if you got a chance to be the world leader, just imagine that you're the leader of not just Northeast but the whole world. What is the first and the foremost thing that you would like to do for the human people, for the people not just here but the whole world? What is just one step that you would like to take?
Okay, that's very important. I would say that, non-violence is something which I hold very close to my heart, because I feel that the world is constantly, at war with each other unnecessarily. There are many things which we can, come into understanding through diplomacy, through communication, and with empathy as well. Because, when you empathize with people, you put yourself in the position of others, and you kind of see in the situation around you, reflect how they are feeling, how they are in that position. So when you do that, I think it takes a person, their humanity comes out, and it kind of like gives them a space to kind of understand one another better, and it creates a better space for everyone where we can live more harmoniously with everyone. So that is something I would really want to do if I was a world leader, to create more peace for everybody.
So Mr. Kense, what do you think that women make more sacrifices than men, or men make more sacrifices than women? If you think any of it, then why is that?
I think it depends upon the individual, because women have their roles and men have their roles. So it's our perceptions, it's our it's our thinking that makes it different. It's not like women has to do all the household works, right? Absolutely. It's like men can work in the kitchens as well. So it's just the mentality that people think it that way. Yeah.
Okay. So Miss Chanchui, as soon as you won this title, you were absolutely very happy, right? Right?
Yes, of course.
So, obviously, I think that it has been one of your dreams. So when you started the pageantry world, which was your first pageant, and what really makes you to come up to this platform?
Well, coming into pageant, it was really an unexpected journey in my life, because I was never really introduced to pageantry as much. I would say I was since being an artistic person, I was more interested into the entertainment performing world. So I would be singing or dancing, performing in competitions. Yes. So I would kind of, be in that circle. However, what happened was that one of my friends, she was taking part in a pageant, and I was there to actually accompany her, help her out, with the competition. So in that situation, one of the directors, she told me, like, she saw me and she was like, you should definitely join a pageant. And that was when it started. That was my first pageant, and then it worked out fine. I think I learned a lot from that experience. Whether it is small or big, I believe that every journey and every step in your life adds up to your whole complete, life. So after my first pageant, I joined another state pageant, which was called Miss Spring, which is a government-funded pageant. It is part of the festival called Shuri Festival in Imphal. It is organized in Ukhrul. So it was lovely. I won that pageant, and I think it really boosted my confidence. But ever since then, since it was organized in 2019, right after it was COVID, so I could not pursue further for any pageantry. So I think I took a break, and I'm back now, and I am so excited. I'm having a lot of fun. This whole tour, the opportunities that I'm getting, it is just really such a blessing, and I'm so grateful. I'm really grateful to everybody and to God as well. Yes.
Okay. So Mr. Kense, what are your future plans? Please tell us about it. Like, do you want to participate more? Obviously you will, but then other than that, like, what are your future plans, to contribute to society and so on? Please tell us about it.
So it's just been like a week since we have won the title. So we have come up with a lot of responsibilities, and I'm looking forward to all my future plans. So we're under the Mega Entertainment. So I look forward for the opportunities that they will be providing to me. And yeah, I have plans to continue my pageant journey, because I think it really suits my personality. So yeah, I look forward for my future plans as well.
Okay. All the best. We'll pray for you.
So much. Yeah.
Okay, so Miss Chanchui, you know what? You have a lot of fan base, okay? Because you're so beautiful, but inside out, and but then what I would like to say is that there will also be people who will criticize you for the way you represent yourself. I know there won't be any kind of mistakes. As you say earlier, that flaws every human we have, but then the flaws is what that makes us perfect, right? So but then there are people who will still criticize you on the basis you smile, talk, or work. But then how do you deal with this criticism? And what is the one thing that you want to tell them about it?
I think that criticisms will come wherever you are, in any situation that you are in. So it is up to you to kind of wisely pick which criticisms are constructive and which criticisms are unnecessary. So it is important for you to surround yourself with good people who are genuinely concerned for you and genuinely want to help you, kind of lift you up to be a better person. So, be around those people. You will know who they are when you hang out with them. So, surround yourself with such kind of people. And I think if you do that, it would kind of really complete you as a person. So, kind of lift you up. Yeah.
Very important. Very important tip for all those people who are watching this. Will be watching this, I mean. So Mr. Kense, like during this competition, there are a lot of boys who will be coming from the 8 states of Northeast, and obviously we will be able to know so much to learn from their culture, tradition, from their life experience, and you also sharing your experience with them. So what is the most important thing that you have learned from all the individuals around you, from all the boys who have come from different parts of Northeast?
Okay, so a lot of people from different states came together for this competition. The 8 states of the Northeast. And then the one thing that made me realize is that each state, we are bonded, we have the unity, that the love, the friendship. I think that was the most lovable and the thing I loved the most about this pageant. And then when I met the boys. Yeah.
Okay, I see. So Ms. Chanchui, the same thing goes with you, but I would like to give a little bit difference. That is that what is the one thing that that you were able to teach them as being an individual? Obviously, you will learn, as I've asked him as well. You will be able to learn, but you as an individual, you will be able to teach them, right? So, what is the one thing that you have been teaching which is close to your heart, and what has the one connection that you have made with people? So, please tell us.
Okay, that's wonderful. When I met all the other contestants, the one thing which they were really happy to know about me was my ability in language. I was able to speak Assamese with a few, and then I was conversing with my fellow Manipur contestants within Meitei, and then some people from Meghalaya as well. When they were speaking in Khasi, I could understand a bit. So a little few things. They were really delighted to know. Oh my God, you're from Manipur, but you know like other different languages. I was like, yes, I know what you're talking about. So they were really happy to have the kind of interaction. They felt that closeness, and it kind of sparked a friendship between us, and kind of a really close sisterhood between the girls. So that is something I think language really brings us together. And when we try to learn, when we try to converse with other people and try to learn it can be just one thing, but when you put that effort to kind of relate with them, I think it really brings you together. And that is the whole idea of Sunsilk Mega Miss Northeast, to bring girls and boys from all these 8 states and bring them together in one place, and witness the unity and the love between each other. So that is something very beautiful. Yeah.
That's the opportunity of traveling and learning in different schools and colleges.
Yeah.
You're so blessed, I must tell you. So, Mr. Kense, in order to participate here, there will be a lot of difficulties in your life that you have faced to come up to this level, and to let the world know, to let the Northeast know that who you are. So what are those circumstances that you have faced which has push you harder, to come up? So please tell us about it, so that the people who are watching this, will get motivated and encouraged.
Yeah, I would not say circumstances, but the biggest sacrifices I made to come to this competition was that as a student, I sacrificed my academic activities to come and compete. So I, literally cut off all my academic activities, and I gave my 100%, I gave my full concentration in this pageant to win this contest. And then that's my biggest circumstances, or the struggle that I faced to come to this pageant.
Okay, thank you. So ladies and gentlemen, these are the winners of a Miss Sunsilk Mega Miss Northeast, Miss Chanchui, who is from Manipur, and also Mr. Kense, the winner of Beado Mega Miss Northeast. We're so happy and so privileged, fortunate to have you in our channel, Biswanath Karbi Life, Voice of Indigenous People, and especially here in Karbi Anglong. I believe, and I'm pretty sure that you must have a great stay here, and I hope that you enjoy.
Yeah,
we did, of course.
We did a lot.
Okay, so thank you so much for visiting our place, and you're always welcome here. Please feel free. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very good news. That is, they will be coming back again in the Karbi Festival, the 14th edition in Miss KYS. So let's see them there, right? Thank you for watching our channel, Kardom.
Kardom.
Kardom.